Hey everyone, this is my reaction to the 8th episode of Isekai Quartet Season 2. And I quite enjoyed last episode. I thought I did a pretty good job of just kind of utilizing the unique characteristics of our characters, like some of their attire and personality quirks and stuff like that, so I was pretty happy with it. So basically I'm just kind of hoping this episode will also be enjoyable. You know, it's kind of what I'm always hoping though, really. So let's get into it and see if that's the case. 3, 2, 1, play. Oh, I feel like it just started. That went by quickly. Don't tell us twice, we are out of here. That would be impressive. And what are you off to in such a hurry? Go Kigenyo, but you didn't answer my question though. I guess we'll find out soon enough. Somebody just really likes these hats. Like, I imagine someone on staff would just like, you know what? I love top hats. There were not enough top hats in the first season's opening. We need to fix that, fam. And then, well, this is what you get. I don't know why nobody stopped that man before it got out of hand. But here we are. Eh? 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 It's probably my favorite part. Even though it's right before the onslaught here. I also do like quite like Philo's poofy poof that happens. And back into it. Challenge part-time job. Is that what she was doing? Yeah, I did notice. So weird to see her not next to Tanya. I'm sure she is. She's literally her bestie, so. Might be disappointed on that one, Subaru. Yeah, because, you know. I mean, the best example he's got in his world. Well, his Isekai world. Rem's honest, you know. Okay. Oh. I know, right? You could just ask like, if you can go like a normal person. But, you know, we're never gonna get niceness from her. I don't believe you. Yes, Megumin. Oh. In what way is it good? Like, nobody will yell at you for destroying it? Apparently, Kazuma's popular as well. Everyone wants a piece of him. La la la. Return of the Bakudetsu song. That's what I needed. Yeah. Well, Valentine's Day was a rough day for some people. What? What do we see? Oh, do we see her part-time job? Yeah. There we go. We found her. Why did she get a part-time job? Is she trying to buy something? Word's getting around. Oh, is she working at more than one place? Wow, man, she does need the money. And where did you see her? Yeah. She's a busy girl. That name, it's just not gonna happen. Stool. We did. No mistaking it. Everyone. Literally everyone. All of... Wow, Jesus. I don't think that's possible to work that many jobs while also going to school. How long is she gonna stand on that thing? Oh, there's Bisha. Yeah, we got no more time to explore this. Bet you wish we had a German class here. Well, yeah, when you're literally everywhere, it's pretty easy to spot you. We just want to know why you're literally taking over the workforce. My reflection, oh, 30,000 yen. Ouch. I guess we now know the motivation. Yeah, that is a little bit ridiculous. Yeah, that justifies a price tag. Let's go. I Okay, we entered a terrible, terrible cycle. Chris. We need the special items too, you know. Someone's gotta work at the karaoke place. Oh no. Oh god. Never thought the day would come when I would see the prettiest maids at karaoke. Oh, I think a slime just took your food. Yeah, I guess he did. These dirty, dirty maids. Oh, Amelia. Wow, seeing Amelia work a part-time job, that just especially feels weird. Union is... Union, she's by herself in there, isn't she? Yes, you literally do nothing, you're just kind of there. Yes, who's there? That's a straight-up doorbell. Although in this anime, you'd be very hesitant to push buttons after how we got here. Oh, oh, okay, that does look pretty special. I guess we have another person that works everywhere. Which makes sense. I think I've seen him working here and there. Our day has finally come. That is a lot of food. Maybe it does just justify the price tag. How long is it gonna last, though? Yeah, we don't. We just spend it on a plane ticket home to our world. It's pretty cool of you, Tanya. Yeah, I mean, just gonna stare at it, sadly. Nobody wants to be called cute by another guy. Well, most people don't. Phrasing. At least things... at least things worked out for Visha, I guess. I was kind of expecting there to be some sort of disappointment by the time she got it. But no, I mean, things worked out, I guess. Good for her. Definitely not as good as last episode, though. Although it was kind of nice having some Visha focus. Because she's not exactly a focus character, generally. You know, she's a bit of a satellite character for Tanya, most of the time. And we definitely got to see people in different environments, which was a lot of fun. I imagine Shaltier's outfit would be a little bit difficult to dance in. Although Megumin's got that cape going on, which probably doesn't help anything. Oh, there's more. Oh, Destroyer. Is that thing still around? Not dead yet. Guys, it's not dead yet. We're probably gonna have to deal with it again. That might be this season's finale too. Hopefully not, though. But anyway, yeah, that was the 8th episode of the 2nd season of Isekai Quartet. And what was our super important plot this time? Somebody got a part-time job. Somebody got several part-time jobs, and we had to discover why. You know, she just kept running towards the door to the end of class, and I was also wondering why she did that. Because she seemed like she was in a hurry for something, and we all eventually found out what it was. She works at the butcher's and the donut shop and the karaoke place and the moon and just everywhere. So, you know, we had to investigate that. I did kind of enjoy the conversation that Subaru was having with Tanya about, you know, acting like a proper little girl and just kind of showcasing Bayako as an example, which Bayako is not a big fan of. How did she phrase it? I'm sick of how you pass the ball straight to me whenever the words little girl come up. I mean, but yeah, when it comes to the, you know, Yojo, that's Bayako, you know, she's the one in his world. So, you know, I mean, Felt is close, but not quite at Bayako's level of Yojo-ness. So, and you know, Tanya's anime is literally called Yojo Senki, I think, so she should live up to the name, you know. So that was a fun little discussion there. Also the gag about, like, wow, Subaru sure is popular. And then, you know, Kazuma has a similar experience and is like, yeah, Kazuma sure is popular, just kind of because anime protagonists like Kazuma and Subaru, you know, they don't really truly realize the kind of situation they're in, so I like how they kind of showcase that lack of self-awareness here. That was pretty good. Making me finding a good explosion spot, which you never actually got to see, by the way. I would have liked to have seen where that was, because in a fantasy setting, you know, there's a lot of greenery and stuff. It's easier to find a spot that's you can just blow up and nobody really cares. But in like a city, whatever city this is, there's usually harder to find a spot where you can just have a massive explosion without, you know, getting arrested for being a terrorist or whatever. So I'm a little bit curious where exactly that spot was. And if there's a Doulahan that comes out to yell at them afterwards. And also, yeah, the Bakuretsu, la la la. I'm really happy that came back up. I have missed that, for sure. I really look forward to watching the whole Konosuba movie at some point. Because I think that has Megumin focus from what I've heard. So, yeah, hopefully that comes out soon enough. Like, on Blu-ray or whatever. Like, I know it was in theaters, but I couldn't really watch it there. I definitely couldn't react to it there. Which I imagine people would want me to do. You know, 3 or 4 people. So yeah, it was kind of funny when everyone got together and was like, yeah, have you heard that she's working a part-time job? Yeah, way over at that place. Like, what? No, she works over there. No, you're both wrong. She works way over there. You know, and then the conclusion we came to was like, she's working in literally all of the places. Why though? That became the question after we learned that. Because one part-time job, it's not that weird, you know, it's like maybe she just wants some extra spending money, not a big deal. If you're working like half a dozen part-time jobs, there's something very specific that you want. So I became curious what that was. And really was hilarious, Tanya just standing on the stepping stool. She should always do that. But basically, she just wanted some special menu item, and then she, you know, worked at more places that showcased more food that she wanted, so I guess she got more part-time jobs. I think it was something like that. Basically, she wants food. That's really what it comes down to. But it was great seeing, like I said, the people working at various places. I mean, I don't know if the Pleiades maids really work in there. They're more like using the karaoke place, but still, they were there. Got to see them all there, which is very interesting. Like, I'm sure they all have wonderful voices. Well, some more than others, you know. Just taking Super's food. Stealthy. I don't know why, but seeing Amelia dressed like this, wearing an apron and working at a part-time job, just something about that really was weird to me. Like, out of everything I saw this episode, that stuck out as the weird thing to me personally. I'm just not really sure why. Maybe because when we meet her, she lives in a mansion and stuff, and now she's just working a part-time job, you know, in our world. So yeah. Okay, yeah, I did kind of miss this. Yeah, because you said yes, you wanted to extend for an hour, okay? Which I read that. I did kind of miss the single customer one, but it didn't really matter because I just assumed Union was alone anyway. But yeah, she straight up says the single customer in room 3 wants to extend for an hour. But yeah, I definitely missed the single customer part. But once you saw Union, I mean, that's just implied. So what's the song on there? Let's see. It says a duet. Why would she have a duet if she's alone? But it says duet up there. Futari knows something. The rest of it's cut off. It doesn't actually showcase the rest of the room, sadly, so Futari know what? I will never know what it is, but it's a fitting name for a duet. Although the duet, I don't know why you would do by herself. Yoon just likes to make us feel sorry for her, I think is all it comes down to. You know, she just wants, I mean, really, she just wants to feel like she has friends, you know? So she just does both the duet parts. It's just so sad. I feel so bad for Yoon. Why can't I just give her a hug? But yeah, we saw everyone working their various jobs, which is funny. Then we finally got the food, which didn't actually come out of the device, just the butcher shows up with it. And it looked pretty good. And Visha was very happy with it, so yeah, I guess you could call this a pretty happy ending. Tanya buying everyone a coffee, so yeah, for everyone it was a pretty happy ending. So yeah, you know, definitely not as good as last episode, but it was plenty of fun, I would say. I enjoyed my time with it, and yeah, at the very end they showcased the destroyer still alive, more or less, which makes sense because that thing was pretty tough in Konosuba proper. So yeah, it's not going to be easily taken down. So I guess it'll come back at some point. I don't really want it to have that as the finale like it did before, because that would be a little bit samey, to say the least. So hopefully it's not the actual finale, but I guess they'll take care of it at some point. Anyway, that's all I got to say. Good stuff. Yeah. Thank you for watching, and a special thanks to Cnouki and Ryan for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking the like button and leaving a comment, because that's a great and easy way to let me know that people want more. If you want to do something big to help the channel, you can support me on Patreon and get nice benefits like early access to certain videos. See you next time.